folks. This is just a reminder that if you like this content, you can help me out by liking, commenting, and especially by subscribing. And be sure to hit the bell notification so you always get notified whenever I have a new video. Hope you enjoy this. Hey, folks, I thought I'd share with you another part of the diet plan I'm on right now, which is low carb, low calorie, intermittent fasting. One of the things that I make for myself to just finish up at night is a chia seed pudding, which is exactly what you think it is. It's a pudding made with chia seeds. And I like that because it is a low-calorie alternative to dessert. But, you know, I like to finish with something a little sweet, and chia seeds are basically fiber, so it fills you up. So it's low carb, it is sweet, and it is filling. So I'm going to show you how I make it. Basically, you need chia seeds, you need some kind of sweetener, you need unsweetened almond milk, and you need a flavoring. And the flavoring can be almost anything you want. Right now I'm going to make peppermint, but you can use banana or lemon or coconut or strawberry. You can mix them up. Sometimes I'll make peppermint and lemon, for example. But it's really whatever you want to do. Also, you know, you could use chocolate powder, the unsweetened cocoa powder, to make a chocolate version. It's really up to you. So here's what I do. First step, take the chia seeds, and I'm going to put in 3/8. I'm going to put in first a quarter cup and then an 1/8 of a cup. So it's more than a quarter cup, but not half a cup. Oh, by the way, I've got this little container that it's a 2-cup container, and it has a couple of advantages. One of them is it's clear, and I'll show you why that's going to be important. The other is it has smooth sides, which will make it easier to stir, and chia seeds won't be sticking to dimples in the sides and so forth. So I find that a transparent 2-cup smooth-sided container is best to make it in, but you can do whatever you want. So I've put in a quarter cup of chia seeds. Now I'm going to put in another 1/8 of a cup of chia seeds. I'm going to put in sweetener. This is stevia leaf and monk fruit sweetener. There are other kinds. You'll need to, whatever sweetener you want to use, you know, you'll need to experiment to find the right amount for you. I put in a fairly generous squeeze, which I would estimate to be about a teaspoon, but that's not a big deal. And then for the flavor, again, this is just a taste, so you can do whatever you want, but I put in typically 2 half teaspoons, so that's 1 whole teaspoon. And then the last ingredient is the almond milk. And here's where ratios get important, because these chia seeds are highly absorbent, and so you need to make sure you put in enough liquid that it becomes nice and gelatinous, and that it won't continue to suck water out of your insides and dehydrate you once you eat it. So for this amount of chia seeds, I found that this is a 1/2 cup measure. I found that 3 half cups for a 1.5 cups is an adequate amount of almond milk. And then once you put all the ingredients together, all you got to do is stir. And this is where having a transparent container comes in handy, because you can see how some of the seeds are clumping down at the bottom. So you can look around and make sure you're getting all the seeds mixed in with the milk. I also want to get these top seeds down into the milk so they start absorbing too. Now what's going to happen is they will not, it takes them a little while to absorb the milk, and as that's happening, you can see it's happening already, some of them are going to start to settle. And so after the initial stir, you want to let it rest for a few minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then come back and stir it again. And you don't need to put it in the fridge for that. But I typically prepare this a day ahead of time, and then I leave it in the fridge so I can have it the next day. That way I don't forget to make it and end up not having it. So, via the magic of cook and show editing, here is a chia seed pudding that I prepared previously. And as you can see, it's nice and gelatinous. It's not much to look at. It's just this kind of gray color because of the darkness of the chia seeds and the whiteness of the milk. But it really smells like peppermint. And so this is basically between the seeds and the 1.5 cups of almond milk. This is basically 2 cups worth of pudding. It is very low in calories. The chia seeds, it says that 2 tablespoons have 130 calories, but practically you're not going to absorb that. These things are basically fiber, they go through you, and so consequently you are not really going to be absorbing 130 calories. You're going to be absorbing basically none of that. On the other hand, what you will absorb is the almond milk, and the almond milk is 30 calories per cup, so that would be put in a cup and a half, that'd be 45 calories. The flavoring is basically calorie free, and the sweetener that I'm using here is basically calorie free. It says that a 1/4 teaspoon is 0 calories. What that really means is it's less than 5, the way US product labeling laws work. So I put in, I'd estimate a teaspoon of this. That could take us up to 15 calories maybe, because there will be de minimis calories in this. In any event, with the 45 calories from this and another 15, you're looking at a 60 calorie dessert that's 2 cups full. It is fiber, it's going to bulk you up, and it's going to be filling, and it makes a nice snack. It's not much to look at, but it smells and tastes good, and you can try it yourself. If you do, let me know how it works for you in the comments. Thank you. And before we go, just one more reminder that if you like what you've watched, you can help me out by liking, commenting, and especially by subscribing. I'm trying to grow my channel, and I'd really appreciate your help. Thank you, and God bless you.